Hello class, good morning. Class, today we are beginning a new chapter which title is Investigating Matter. You know, the earth we are living on is our homeland, and the man was always curious about the composition of matter, from where it is made, why different materials have different properties. So it was also under observation before centuries. So today we will learn about how science defines matter. Matter is the stuff of which universe is made. The clothes we wear, the food we eat, the houses we are living in, the medicines we are using in sickness, the vehicles we are moving on, the body is made up of different matter. The air we are breathing in is all matter. So matter is the material or the stuff which has specific mass. Now we see, when we try to find out the composition of matter, we learn atom. Atoms were named by a scientist, John Dalton, in centuries before. And atoms were defined as the smallest particle of matter. As the spoon is made up of metal, and when we go in deep structure of what this spoon is made up of, we get to know that this spoon is made up of many small balls which are called as atoms, and each ball is identical to its neighboring balls. So this is how we get to know that all kinds of matter around us is made up of a smallest particle called atom. Now when we think that, what makes a crystal of salt? The salt is the stuff which is used in our food to add taste. And when we study its structure, again, the salt is made up of small balls of two kinds, sodium and chlorine. More things which get our interest is atoms and molecules are so small that they cannot be seen by naked eye, by normal eye, or even we cannot see them through a powerful microscope. And when we align 4 million atoms of gold atoms, we will be able to make only 1 millimeter line. So you just imagine that we are talking about the particles which are so small. And the next question arises in mind, that what is matter made up of? The simplest form of matter is called as element. So when we see the structure of a spoon at atomic level, we saw very small balls of atoms, and the purest form of matter is called as element. And elements are made up of same kinds of atoms, like as the spoon, all atoms were same. And you know how many kinds of atoms are there? There are more than 110 types of elements are known. So these are simple like English alphabets. How many alphabets are there and how many words are there? So materials are formed when elements combine. I have chosen the example of oxygen. Oxygen is a human-friendly gas, and we use this gas in our breathing. We cannot live without oxygen, as we cannot live without breathing. So oxygen is an element, and its unit of molecule, its one molecule is made up of two oxygen atoms binded. Then more about elements, that elements are made up of same kinds of atoms. You don't forget this point, that same kinds of atoms combine to form elements. For example, this is a cube of copper. Copper is used in making electrical wires. So this is a picture showing that in a copper wire all atoms are same. Like this is the smallest unit which is repeating itself when the wire is formed. Some more examples, very common, oxygen, the gas around us. 21% oxygen is present in atmosphere and we are using it in breathing. Then hydrogen. Hydrogen is another gas which is used as a fuel for rockets and spacecrafts. But you know, oxygen and hydrogen both are present in water. And iron is a hard metal which is used in making machinery. Aluminium, again, a bright shining metal which is used in aluminium sealing or making pots or making car bodies and different tools. Carbon is a black element. Carbon is present in coal and coal is used as a fuel. Silver, the shiny metal, it is used in making jewelry. Similarly, gold is a very precious element. It is used in making very valuable things. And copper is used in making wires. And what is it? Have you seen it? Yes, elements are not only solids, they can be liquids like mercury. And mercury is a shiny metal which is found in liquid state, and we are using mercury in making thermometers. Now today's question, what is matter? What do you mean by atom? And what is matter made up of? You just try to watch the video very carefully and read the topic thoroughly from the book and then pen out these answers. Till then, God bless you.